cruising down the highway, got the rhythm and the flow. Ooh, yeah! Tkr Mornings in the speakers, let that morning sunshine grow. Who needs FM when there is your host Gizmo? Keep on rolling, rolling, let that music play. Play it loud, morning to the night, in my right, free to ride, everything gonna be alright, alright. Turn the dial, feel the smile, TKR got my back. Sing along with the tunes, life on the right track. Windows down, hands up, the world is our stage. Every mile, every beat turns the page. Ooh, yeah. Keep on rolling, rolling, let that music play. Play it loud, morning to the night, in my right, feet are right, everything gonna be alright, alright. Wake up, shake up, it's time to feel alive. With every note, every beat, we rise and thrive. No limits, no worries, just the drive to succeed. TKR in my ears, got all the motivation I need.
Good morning and welcome to the Kindness Revolution Morning Show here on CCAN Radio. And yes, I got all the motivation I need with a whole bit of right to freedom. Because let's face it, we've all heard Freebird 809 billion trillion times, and while it's a good song, I'm certainly not going to perpetuate that any further. Plus, it's the Kindness Revolution Morning Show, so why would we not have our own personalised piece of music? Bit of funk for your Friday. And I don't know who these big corporations are that keep on advertising in that little screen where the CN Tower is, but you're welcome, I guess. I'd be sending you an invoice for accidentally advertising you on YouTube. Who knows? But the joy is if you listen on the Live 365 app to CCN Radio, there are no commercials. But if you want to have an advert on CCN Radio, you're more than welcome to, and reach a larger audience. Been having amazing conversations all of yesterday, a lot of last night too, with new artists who've been sending me their music, or ways to get the music to me, and that'll all be coming next week, probably about 15 or 20 new artists, multiple new tracks. So, a poll for you right now. What is your current Friday end of day thing to do? I mean, mine is to listen to some funky music, but where do you go to? Because a few more hours of work left. And for those of you in America, happy 4th of July. Be safe out there, and take Mikey and mine advice from Tuesday. Don't cock about with fireworks, alright? Because it's just not clever. You can lose a hand, lose an eye, lose your life. And someone's going to say, well, you did it. Yeah, and it was stupid and we got lucky. So don't. Otherwise, we're going to kick it off with my favourite, and carrying on the sort of disco funky theme here on the Kindness Revolution Morning Show for Fantastic Fridays. This is The Family Business, Lawrence. Turn it up and let's kick off our Friday with some feel-good fun.
Welcome to the family business. You'll be the witness. This is not ordinary. I know you probably wonder what is this. You're taking a litmus to check if it's customary. It seems working, but it's crazy by design. You were open, so come take a seat inside. So welcome to the family business. You're already in this, so go make yourself at home. Go make yourself at home. unnecessary. The meeting starts at 3 in the morning. It never gets boring, and sleeping is secondary. Yeah, and it's easy. You don't need to sign. Believe me, there ain't no dotted line. So welcome to the family business. You're already in this, so go make yourself at home. Go make yourself at home. Welcome to the family business. Go and make yourself at home. Go and make yourself at home. Go and make yourself at home. Welcome to the family business. You'll be the witness. This is not ordinary. And one day we're all gonna miss this, and we'll reminisce this, 'cause everything's temporary. And that's okay, 'cause everybody's here tonight. So let's all stay. We'll never break the family ties. So welcome to the family business. You're already in this, so go make yourself at. Welcome to the family business. You're already in this, so go make yourself at. Welcome to the family business. You're already in this, so go make yourself at home. Go make yourself at home. Go make yourself at home. I know you've been stuck in a rut, baby. Been wanting to escape. Yeah, I know you know the money's tight lately, but we have other ways. Let's just throw our worries away. We can let loose today, and I know life's not our game to play, but we have the whole day. Let's take a trip to the market. Let's pretend we're in France. Blast the radio like we're in LA and dance. It's whatever you want. A trip to Taiwan. There's no limits when you have your mind switched on. So when your imagination lets your desires run deep, we could be anywhere from New York to Sydney. Babe, wherever we roam, whether it's Rome or Tokyo, there's no limits to the places we can go. Redefine a staycation. We do it better anyway. Yeah, we can reach nation to nation in our own little way. Let's just throw our worries away. We can let loose today, and I know life's not our game to play, but we have the whole day. Let's take a trip to the market. Let's pretend we're in France. Blast the radio like we're in LA and dance. It's whatever you want. A trip to Taiwan. There's no limits when you have your mind switched on. So when your imagination lets your desires run deep, we could be anywhere from New York to Sydney. Babe, wherever we roam, whether it's Rome or Tokyo, there's no limits to the places we can
pleasure staycation here on the Kindness Revolution Morning Show. I'm your host Gizmo. Susie Q will be joining us at 6:30, so that will be good news. Oh yes, now everything is coming together. Like Hannibal says, I love it when a plan comes together. The only thing I don't have is a cigar. But that's absolutely okay. What's going on today? Well, coming up at 6:30, we have good news as always. And just after that at 6:40, the TKR Entertainment Guide, sponsored by Hot Ink. And not only that, coming up at 7 o'clock, we're going to be recapping everything that happened this week, from introduction of Mikey, Susie's return, everything else that happened. Because some of you who were paying attention from the very beginning have already gone to me, hey, was that? Yeah. And it is very, very obvious if you look close enough. And one of the places you can look at is the Star Wars parody video that I created that tells a bit of how we got to where we are. Now, that's going to be a 9-episode thing over the year, or the rest of the year. But there's a line in there that basically sums it all up. Can you find it? If you can, contact me, GizmoTKR, or you can go to ccmradio.ca this Sunday, as we scrapped the app because the amount of data that it was potentially taking from me and everybody didn't like it. The data is yours. And why am I so concerned about data? Well, stick around and find out later on in the show at 8 o'clock. And I've also changed the music to Riff Royale. Not your music, but the background music. Because as much as I like Frank Kapiniski's Hell March from the video game Command & Conquer, it's not mine. And we should really, really personalize it. So, you'll get to hear what's replacing it. And I'll tell you now, it is, well, I think cheeky is the best way of describing it. And it will be artist number 5 in the top 20 that we're doing this week from Operation Riff Royale and the Road to 200. And that is Neon Bloom, who just dropped another cracking song yesterday. They have been incredibly busy, and at some point they will be visiting us in the studio, along with people like Shel Khan, James Favron, and many, many more artists, probably starting after the summer in about August. But if you want to come on before then, email me, connect@ccanradio. I hope you're enjoying the funkiness in the background. I certainly am. Bouncing in my seat this morning. Free-flowing Friday. No real plan, just getting us into the weekend in the most entertaining and fun way possible. And this Sunday, brand new, the CCN Top 30 Artist of the Week, as voted by you from the Operation Riff Royale voting system. Votes count overall tally, and then there's also the weekly voting, so you get to hear more of the artists and not just Cammy, Kyle, Willow, Fine Life, and Neon Bloom. Not that I'm complaining, but gotta spread the wealth, as it were. And plus, the more you get heard, the chances are you can overtake the current top 5, where there is currently 1 point between Cammy and Kyle Jordan. The question is, who's actually in first? Because I've hidden the voting intentionally to bring it back with a bang. Who do you think's in first? Can you remember? Let me know if you think you know who's in first for this Friday. And then, after the 3-hour-long Top 30, we will be introducing a brand new show to CCN Radio that will happen every Sunday. I've been mentioning it before, but I'll tell you more about that later on this morning. Time to get back into the wicked, wicked music here we have on CCM Radio that I'm grateful that I get to spin every single weekday morning. And it's my favourite, and she's awfully distracting. She's a tall blonde honey. Kyle Jordan Project here on the Kindness Revolution Morning Show, kicking off 15 minutes of non-stop music.
Body like a Lexus with pink leather seats. She gets from 0 to 60 in the time it takes you to blink. She works on a king size with Versace sheets. And everybody wants a taste, but they can't afford her drinks. Except for the kingpins, the political elite. 'Cause they'll pay anything as long as she's discreet. Some say loose lips sink ships, but she's tight as a vice grip. Tall blonde honey with a bag of hush money from the big boys in a file. Red or blue, she don't give a as long as you can pay for it. Tall blonde honey with government funding and the president on speed dial. She gives a list of politicians and everything they like. God knows the walls in a room have seen kinks of every kind. She'll do that they're ashamed of for an IOU. 'Cause she knows favors get you further when they're twisted around a public servant's truth. Some say loose lips sink ships, but she's tight as a vice grip. Tall blonde honey with a bag of hush money from the big boys in a file. Red or blue, she don't give a as long as you can pay for it. Tall blonde honey with government funding and the president on speed dial. Tall blonde honey. Her puppets think they're in control, forgetting just how much she knows. Enough dirt to bury any king. Yeah, she's the one who pulls the strings. Some say loose lips sink ships, but she's tight as a vice grip. Tall blonde honey with a bag of hush money from the big boys in a file. Red or blue, she don't give a as long as you can pay for it. Tall blonde honey with government funding and the president on speed dial. Tall blonde honey. Whoa, tall open sky. I'm waiting for the day we fly. I'm reaching out across an open sky. I'm tired of waiting for the day we fly. I'm reaching out across an open sky. I'm waiting for the day we fly. Sick and tired of waiting. No more anticipating. It's not the way it's supposed to be. Want to fly with me? Let's fly.
And don't try and talk to me. I got animosity. It's hard to make this right. I pull myself together knowing I can never make another night. Oh, how you bled me dry. I know we said forever, but forever turned to never over time. And like the beat of a drum, my heart is going faster. Watch this turn into disaster. Now I'm numb. Feel like a pendulum. Back and forth directions. This is not a misconception. Hate all the ways that you push me away and you cry 'cause I started to change. I hate all the times that you push me aside. Promises have to die. Don't try and talk to me. I got animosity. Don't tell me that you can really change. I know what it's like to shift in motion. I still can't see where I'm going. And don't try and stop me. I got animosity. Is this your tale of woe? You pull yourself together knowing I can make it better, but I won't. If I could let this go, I'd be the bigger person, but I like it when you're hurting. Is that too heinous of me? My heart is going faster. Watch this turn into disaster. Now I'm free. Feel like eventually we could all agree. Yeah, they're so not meant to be. Hate all the ways that you push me away and you cry 'cause I started to change. I hate all the times that you push me aside. Promises have to die. Don't try and talk to me. I got animosity. Don't tell me that you can really
Kamikiko, where did it all go wrong? Well, it didn't go wrong. Quite spectacularly, it didn't go wrong. All part of the plan. Oh, yes! It's 6:30, which means it's time for good news, where I share articles that are feel-good articles, inspirational articles, and generate no doom or gloom, because who wants that? That's everywhere else. So, what do we got for you today? Well, airport worker saves the day after wife's diamond goes missing at the baggage claim. Caring is a word that many Americans wouldn't choose if asked to describe commercial aviation. The story recently touched down from Pittsburgh International Airport of humanity and kindness that left a woman's jaw suspended in disbelief. April Schmidt had just returned home to Pittsburgh on June 13th from a hectic business trip in Los Angeles and was picking up her luggage in the baggage claim. She found it circulating on the carousel and soon was driving home to her husband of 33 years, Eric. And everything was as it should have been. Then, dun dun dun, she noticed the actual diamond from her engagement ring was missing. I panicked and my heart sank, Schmidt from Selwiki PA said in a statement. I truly didn't think I was ever going to see it again. After realization, she returned to the airport to search it around the baggage carousel. She reported the issue to an airline staffer, who then alerted airport staff. A maintenance team arrived and began searching inside the carousel, crawling on their hands and knees and under the track. Needless to say, after looking around for a long time, him and 5 other staff, they actually found the diamond. That's awesome. Because, I mean, airports are crazy enough, let alone having to stop a baggage thing to look for somebody's lost diamond. So kudos to the airport workers for showing some kindness there. Because there's that sentimental thing in a diamond wedding ring. Like, get it. Reminds me of the story that a woman lost a wedding ring in a garden for 20 years. Just assumed it was lost in 1 year. She dug up one of the carrots that she'd grown, and the the wedding ring was wrapped around the carrot. But what are the chances that it grew perfectly enough to pick up her ring? That's absolutely phenomenal. Let's have a look. What do we got here? Ooh, nice. 2 meteor showers will peak on the same night in July and be visible in the southern US. That's a proper fireworks show for Independence Day. 2 meteor showers are visible in the late July skies, and they happen to peak at the same evening in a rare case of perfect timing. Especially visible in the southern hemisphere, but also visible farther south in the northern hemisphere. The A Capricornids and the southern Aquariids will light up the night sky of July 30th and 31st with a combined total of 30 shooting stars per hour. Better still, the event will take place during a waxing crescent moon, so the moonlight won't obscure the view. The moon will set in the evening and the night sky will be perfectly dark. And much like every other cool event like that, solar eclipse, comets passing by, probably going to be cloudy. So it will be spectacular if you're in a plane. I mean, I could guess the weather. I mean, that's essentially what weather is. Predicting patterns. What else predicts patterns? Oh, you know, AI. And speaking of, Carl Jordan from the Carl Jordan Project made a post the other day actually about AI and music and things. So going to play that later on today because it is an interesting discussion, and I do agree that AI music is obviously just an amalgamation of every other independent artist's work, as far as I can work out. How AI generates music at all is mind-blowing. And I want to get your input, because there are people out there who like music and they're creative but don't have the accessibility to instruments or all of these things, and this gives them an option. And now there's a lot of sort of flack and fire going around, well, it's not real music and yada yada yada. But is it? I mean, art's subjective, right? What's not art? Like a banana stuck to a wall with a bit of duct tape apparently is a $7 million art piece to some people. I just think it's wasteful of food. Speaking of bananas, next week starts finally, because got it all working. Banana for Scale, where we have a bit of a laugh with CCAM Radio's personal AI, where I'm going to take photos of stuff, and the only thing in the photo is a banana for scale, and basically it's got to figure out how big everything is. I've done a few tests and the results are absolutely hilarious. And final bit of good news today. Immigrant truck driver becomes a hero using tractor trailer to save man from a burning second floor. There's no shortage of people in the world who see a burning building that isn't theirs and choose not to risk their lives. Thomas Zebra is not one of those bystanders. The Dublin truck driver helped save a man from a harrowing fall when the second story window was his only escape route, and he's earned the gratitude of the fire brigade for his timely intervention. Hats off to you, sir. Now back into one more track before the entertainment guide. Don't Let Me Go, Carissa Vales.
I'm falling in and out of balance while your body's standing still. I'm drowning fast in your empty silence while I crave your wicked lips. Let's put back all the broken pieces into this madbed symmetry. Let's put back all the broken pieces into this madbed symmetry. No, don't you leave me here destroyed. No, turn off the lights, don't let me go. Don't let me hanging in the void. No, turn off the lights, don't let me go. 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 I'm falling in and out of balance. I can't hold on anymore. My darkened soul's burning with fire. Now there's ashes on the floor. Let's put back all the broken pieces into this madbed symmetry. Let's put back all the broken pieces into this madbed symmetry. No, don't you leave me here destroyed. No, turn off the lights, don't let me go. Don't let me hanging in the void. No, turn off the lights, don't let me go. 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 No, don't you leave Don't leave me hanging. Don't let me go. Don't let me go. Don't let me go. No, don't you leave me here destroyed. No, turn off the lights, don't let me go. Don't let me hanging in the void. Don't turn off the lights, don't let me go. Don't let me go. Don't let me go.
Don't Let Me Go, Carissa Vales, here on the Guinness Revolution Morning Show on CCAN Radio. I'm your host Gizmo, and it's time now for the TKR Events Guide, sponsored by Hot Ink. What do we got for you today? And I've also, at the end of the events guide, got to redo what I did yesterday, because it was... well, you all know my ability to get names wrong. Like, rather than Calliope, I was saying Calliope. Rather than Lila Wild, I was saying Lila Wild. And the list goes on. Well, while I got it right, Mackenzie Lee LeBeck did point out that there were a few issues with how I introduced her song, so we're gonna do that whole thing again. But first up, some things to do this July in Toronto. Now we got the downtown movies in the park pre-event party and meet new friends. Meet fellow Torontians, then walk over to David Picou Square to watch a movie under the stars from approximately 9 p.m. onwards. Downtown Movies in the Park is presented by the Toronto Downtown West Biz in partnership with Tkr. It's in front of the Pint Public House, July 9th, 6 till 11, and tickets are starting at $6.66. We've got Ozfest. For its 7th edition, Ozfest returns for a pedestrian take over the Ossington Strip between Dundas Street West and Queen Street West. Over 25 extended patios alongside music and entertainment, programming all day and into the evening. That's July 26th, and that is free to attend. What else have we got? Tomorrow and Sunday, if you like some dancing and salsa, there is the Salsa on St. Clair Festival. Enjoy non-stop dancing in the streets, multiple stages, authentic Latin American flavors, and lots of fun. At St. Clair Avenue West between Winona Drive and Christie Street, the 5th to the 6th, and that is free to attend. We also have Taste of the Middle East, which is the 4th to the 6th at Nathan Phillips Square. It's free to enter, and if you check out this festival for a celebration of Arabic music and art and heritage. That's 100 Queen Street West. Hungry? Well, Taste of Lawrence is back again for its 21st edition. For 3 days starting today and all the way till Sunday, enjoy over 150 street vendors, live entertainment on 2 stages, midway rides, a kids workshop, the Ultimate Stunt Dog Show, and so much more. That's Lawrence Avenue East between Warden Avenue and Birchmount Road. Ooh, I could walk to that. That sounds fun. And finally, a little bit of practice yesterday, and I'll do it again. So you've got the Azon Fashion Show, and I'm probably butchering that. It's AZHON Fashion Show. Saturday, July 19th from 4 p.m. till 2 a.m. at Liberty Street, Unit 224, Liberty Market Building in the Village. The event kicks off phase 1 of a bold creative movement, and there will be a live performance by Mackenzie Lebec, and this is Too Tired. And it's not from the album it says on the screen. It's actually a single. But it's a phenomenal song. Sorry about that one, Mackenzie. Thanks for pointing it out. I'll always stand corrected.
Never thought we were perfect. Always knew that our love was rough. Always prayed we would get through. You're the only one I'm tied to. Is this how you want it? You don't ever want to see me again. I understand the hurt I gave you. God, you treat me as if I was dead. Oh, I'm okay. I glued back my pieces. I pray and pray, hoping you can find a reason. Do you think about me and you? All the years and memories too. I know you know I miss you. I know you're moving on too. Do you think you'll ever see me again? Walk the halls and retry again. Do you think you'd say I do? Or is there somebody else new? Oh, I'm okay. I glued back my pieces. I pray and pray, hoping you can find a reason. I'm not perfect, but I love the love we're making. I know bad days aren't good at covering stitches. Never thought we were perfect. Always knew that our love was rough. Always prayed we would get through. You're the only one I'm tied to.
Above K. You should go. You should go. Where? I don't know. Bouncing into the weekend. Because it's Friday, everybody. Oh, yes. You're listening to the Kindness Revolution Morning Show. I'm your host, Gizmo. And coming up at 7 o'clock, we're going to be recapping what's happened. Because people are like, oh, who's this Mikey? Where's he gone now? Susie's back. Wait, what? Well, I've said time and time again that this is all a giant plan. Just stick with me till the end of the year, and it'll all make absolutely perfect sense. I mean, I get it subjectively from bits and bobs here and there. I look completely psychotic, but that's okay, because even if I'm the conductor of this crazy train, and it's got some of the best music that you will find. Facts. And if you don't agree, that's fine, but that would make you wrong. I've yet to find anyone who says they don't like the music here on CCN Radio. The artists are phenomenal. They're so talented. Absolutely smashing. Coming up at 7:30, we have Operation Riff Royale and the Road to 200. And we'll be showcasing artist who's number 5. And that is Neon Bloom. So we'll be playing 34 songs of theirs. And then we'll be wrapping that up for the week. And next week it'll be 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Until we get to the end of the month. And then August 1st, I will be announcing the full list of prizes, including the Majestic Horn of Destiny, which will be engraved with your name. And much like the Stanley Cup, you get to keep it for a bit. And then you send it back for when we do this all over again. And when will the winners be announced? Well, it's a long competition because my maths is terrible, but that's okay. What happens is voting runs up till Christmas Eve-ish of this year. And then from Christmas Day all the way through till New Year's Eve, every day there will be a 5-hour special counting down the top 200 songs over that 7 days, live, and I'm hoping a bunch of live performances from some of the local Toronto artists. And if you're not from Toronto and you happen to be in town, well, you're more than welcome to come perform here at the studio. Do it live, be great fun. Interested? Then email me, connect@ccanradio, or find me at GizmoTKR. Coming up at 7 o'clock, we're going to be reviewing a few other things from yesterday, carrying on the conversation about boosting, connecting, and what real engagement is. And if he's feeling better, I will be having the honor of hosting on Sunday the CCN Top 30 Artists of the Week, as voted for by you, with the incredibly talented, the incredibly resourceful, and non-stop community builder, Carl Mate from the Carl Jordan Project. I love this TKR family. Growing and growing by the second. Do you like this background music? What do you think? I want your opinions on this music. Any opinion is fine. If you don't like it, you don't like it. But I want to know. What do you think? Oh yeah. Funk it down. Alright, well, back into the music here on the Kindness Revolution Morning Show on CCAN Radio. You can find us anywhere at Tkr Mornings. And let's just say, that was a terrible mix, but it's okay. I must be drunk. It's Friday. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. They certainly don't make them like you anymore. Horizon.
When I need you, baby, will you be mine? afraid to dance and spin me around like a record, but then the record scratch won't be news to you. I got a sweet tooth. You gave me sugar, but sugar highs crash. At least my time wasn't wasted. Went from sweet to a sour tasting. No time at all. From fly to fall, from found to lost, from blow to pop. Like cheap cherry bubble gum in my mouth. It was fun at the start till the flavor ran out. Now I'm looking for somewhere that I can spit you out. Like cheap cherry bubble gum in my I prefer a simmer, not the bone. You're giving me all that you got all at once. We had a connection, and I like the attention. You went from a god to oh no, you're not in a matter of seconds. Like cheap cherry bubble gum in my mouth. It was fun at the start till the flavor ran out. Now I'm looking for somewhere that I can spit you out. Like cheap cherry bubble gum in my mouth. At least my time wasn't wasted. Went from sweet to a sour tasting. No time at all. From fly to fall, from found to lost, from blow to pop. Like cheap cherry bubble gum in my mouth. It was fun at the start till the flavor ran out. Now I'm looking for somewhere that I can spit you out. Like cheap cherry bubble gum in my
Cheap cherry bubblegum, Jessica Doolan. Yeah, on the Kindness Revolution morning show. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum. It's near as makes no difference. 7 o'clock here on July the 4th. Happy Independence Day to all my American friends. Have a wonderful day. Be safe out there. And don't remember? Yeah, just don't remember. It's fine. And if you don't remember, let's circle back. We took a 2-month vacation. I say we, I did, after 6 months of doing this. Yeah, it was an interesting thing, and I needed to get a lot of things done in the background, like the graphics, the music, all of these things. And then, finally, Mikey came in on Tuesday for his debut, and the feedback and comments we received about Mikey was great. So, very excited for him to arrive full-time on a Monday. It's going to be very, very exciting. And obviously, Susie is back. She will be joining us when she can. She'll be dropping in any day, whenever she feels like it, because that's how it works. Because getting people to commit to a daily 3-hour live show 5 times a week for the rest of time is quite the ask. But yeah, no, she's back, and we'll discuss next week all of the stuff that happened. You're like, wait, what? All good. So, on Tuesday, Mikey and I were discussing ice cream. More importantly, there's been a study done multiple times, most recently out of Harvard, that half a cup of ice cream for diabetics will help them with their diabetes and reduce the risk of heart disease. Now, Mikey and I were trying to understand this. We're not scientists. I mean, we understand science, but we're not sort of PhD candidates or food scientists. And we did what anyone would do. We turned to AI to answer the question. Only because we're not as rich as Joe Rogan and can't afford a Jamie. So it gave some solid answers that, from my background, from a scientific family, I knew to be relatively accurate. However, we still had questions. More questions than answers. So, we have, on Tuesday, coming into the studio, our first ever guest in the actual studio, the Emeritus Dean of Agricultural and Food Sciences from the University of Manitoba, who's going to be basically making us understand what that study means. Because eating ice cream, obviously full of sugar, doesn't seem like a good idea if you have diabetes, because of the whole struggling to regulate your insulin. And then if you have a massive sugar spike, it either doesn't work or it goes well out of the way, and it can be incredibly dangerous for diabetics, even life-threatening. So trying to understand that better. We also had a little chat. I don't know how we got to it, but it's a typical Tkr Mornings thing. We kind of threaded and tangented on our way onto drugs. I want to be absolutely clear, because I've got a few comments in. We weren't condoning the usage of drugs. It was a joke, and it's a segment for a larger piece related to the Inked for Impact Marks of Mental Health campaign that myself and Hot Ink will be doing, where I'm going to get an insane tattoo, but the only way I get an insane tattoo is if we can raise a total of $1 million for CAMH. That's the Centre for Addictions and Mental Health in Canada. Canada's largest training hospital and the world's leading forefront in mental health and addictions. And having personally struggled with these things, and obviously a lot of people are, I thought, well, how can I do something big, spectacular and ridiculous for a good cause? And as Mikey said, I'll probably not be able to stand the pain of a tattoo, especially the size of it. So it will be fun to watch. And what we're going to do, as it happens, we've got certain goals and markers. So once we reach a certain amount of money, I get the first bit of the tattoo, reach the next bit, and so on and so on. And we're going to be talking with experts and getting people to share their journeys, their stories. Because the more we talk about these things, the more we can come to an understanding that actually, despite the scenarios being different, we all struggle from day to day. So, if you want to help out, please do email me, connect@ccanradio.ca. And I'll also be talking more about the collaboration with Roma Wells and what she's been up to. And so much more. Coming up at 7:30, we got Operation Riff Royale. And then at 8 o'clock, well, you know the drill. You know the schedule. That's how we do things here. Back into the music now with a bit of Lawrence Anderson and The Girl from the Internet. You're listening to the Kindness Revolution Morning Show here on CCAN Radio.
You can have think the word commitment makes him wake, like I'm conversing in a language he can't speak. He sadly doesn't hear me midweek, but he hears me on the weekends. He likes to know that I'll be at his beck and call, and if he needs me at his feet, I'll gladly fall. Love him like Mariah, I give my all. He only gives it on the weekend. He wants to make me his part-time lover, leads me on so he can keep me to himself. Loves to allow me on a schedule, so I can part-time somebody else. He's my part-time lover. You've got no excuse for your behavior. Let's not pretend you're doing me a favor with this unrealistic monogamistic failure, where you love me on the weekends. I know you're capable of love, and for me this just isn't enough. I wish I was made of stronger stuff. Can't keep loving you this weekend. He wants to make me his part-time lover, leads me on so he can give me to himself. Loves to allow me on a schedule, so I can part-time somebody else. He's my part-time lover. Part-time, he wants me part-time. He wants me part-time. Part-time lover. Part-time, he wants me part-time. He wants me part-time. He wants to make me his part-time lover, leads me on so he can keep me to himself. Loves to allow me on a schedule, so I can part-time somebody else. He wants to make me his part-time lover. He keeps me to himself. Loves to allow me on a schedule, so I can part-time somebody else. He's my part-time lover.
Lee Laurent, part-time lover, here on the Kindness Revolution Morning Show. Good morning, it's 10 after 7 in the Eastern Time Zone, and it's a beautifully sunny day in Toronto here. And yeah, if you noticed that the station dropped a bit last night, something happened, not sure what, we're getting to the bottom of it. Interference, I think, more than anything. And, brilliant, just got a message, Michael is back in town. So, if he's, might probably just drag him upstairs back into the studio, because we all love him. And it's way more fun to do with some company in here. So, a couple of funny things that happened. You all know I'm prone to making sweeping public crazy ideas and roping people into my shenanigans. The first person to deal with it, who handled it like a pro, was Lebovke, when I was saying things without thinking, and ended up with the first TKR Spotlight artist, and that's where it all started, so kudos for playing along there. My latest stumble is I found out that Cami Kehoe is actually headlining a show, her first one, in LA, and I want to get a ticket, but also that requires me getting a plane ticket, and I can't find my passport anywhere, so it's problematic because I've got to cross a border. So I made a post going, hey, find out if she's number one, or has Carl Jordan Project taken back the number one spot. And then I put, thinking out loud here, what if, and hear me out, the top 5 from round 1, which also includes Neon Bloom, Fine Life and Willow Sand, perform one big show in Toronto. I mean, I'd pay top dollar to see that. And I tagged them all in it. They all liked it. Willow shared it. So I'm assuming if you guys can help get this going, we'll have one hell of a show in 2026 with those 5. Who's down? Yep, I can hear you all say yes. Right, I'll get on that. We'll circle back there. Many more things to come as well. And the other crazy sort of coincidence, you know, when you see these things happen and it's like, ooh, that was weird. So I was walking into my house after doing some things in the garden, and normally I take my shoes off when coming to the house. I don't like to track dirt. But I was carrying some things and like trying not to fall down the stairs. I'm like, you know what? I'll just sweep them up after the fact. And as I'm standing there in my shoes after I put the things down, I open up my phone because I got a notification. And all of a sudden, it's a post where Asia Holiday comes out. It's like, take off your shoes. I'm like, how on earth could she know I'm wearing my shoes inside? She was speaking metaphorically, obviously, and saying, well, take off your shoes and put another person's shoes on so you can look at things from their perspective. But I just found that incredibly freaky that I'm wearing shoes and I open up my phone and I don't normally wear shoes indoors and essentially a total stranger is telling me to take off my shoes. I thought that was pretty funny. So let's play some Asia Holiday because she's one in a million. This is a cracking song. She's got a lot more music out as well. This is Tkr Mornings on CCAN Radio. This is kicking off 15 minutes of non-stop music.
See it down, grind like I'm out of time. Head of a bloodline, do what she came to do. You know she in her mood. Black cars and Bentleys too. Act like you got a clue. Woo, woo. Treat me heavenly. Stars can't even touch us, baby. Best thing in your life can't be free. If it's me, bond with me, baby. We got chemistry. If it isn't me, then it's a million and none. Magazines enough for being nowhere to run. I am the one. I am one and only. Make 'em double back, now double down, or I'm done. Magazines enough for being nowhere to run. I am the one and only. On the set, then hop on the plane. Damn, she everywhere. She gotta keep from going insane. If I let you in, then promise you won't let go. You gotta give me your heart and your mind and your soul. Treat me heavenly. Stars can't even touch us, baby. Best thing in your life can't be free. If it's me, bond with me, baby. We got chemistry. If it isn't me, then it's a million and none. Magazines enough for being nowhere to run. I am the one. I am one and only. Make 'em double back, now double down, or I'm done. Magazines enough for being nowhere to run. I am the one and only.
There's a place that I once knew when all I did revolved around you. You had my heart, you had my mind. Now I'm caught up in this world. I've lost my focus, I've made no time. I need new life, I'm dead inside. I can't live without you anymore. I need to be revived. I need you to open my eyes and show me the place that
don't take no L.
I'm never chasing love.
Nope.
I'm the loving type.
Yeah.
Chillin' so much you would say I float like butterflies.
Okay.
And if I had a lady, you know that we'll synchronize. Cause my heart is always singing, now let it harmonize. I don't be wasting time.
Nope.
I stay living my way. They say they smell the flowers, so I got a few bouquets.
Of course.
Friday through Thursday, I treat it like it's my only day. Got my ticket, I'm with it. I'm hopping on that YOLO train.
YOLO.
Working and party, I go the speed of Bugattis. That's me enjoying my day. I'm not here for the glory, I'm just glad to see mornings. I am living today. And you cannot kill my shine when I know it's my time.
Yeah.
I stay ready, I don't envy when I know who am I. So watch me take it to a level while I press on the pedal and I hide that, balance my lows.
All right.
Always feeling special, that's the go. I live my life, Lord, take my
We
soul.
living for today, never for tomorrow. From the sun to the rain, let it smile through your sorrows. No matter if it's high or low, gotta go with the flow, let it go. Take it to the sky right now, picture us in the clouds singing oh.
Ha, this is my beach vibe.
right.
Come on and catch my flow.
Come on.
Miami heat tide. You cannot steal my glow, cause I'll be on my growth. This is my heart and soul. Party by myself that it is hard to have some self-control. But I should let you know, I'm on my beauty tip. Self-loving that you couldn't even go and grant my wish. And that's my drip. Haters proceed to trip. Can't do it like me since I am the one who flipped the script. When I got me, I don't need no man. That's my film. Watch the star advance. Baby, understand. You can't do my dance. Relax, my love. Watch me on demand. This is my new beginning, and I pass where you begin. There is no other, don't bother. I am the best of men. They call me Mossy, but stick to my CL. My presence worth it, and I never
We living for
undersell.
today, never for tomorrow. From the sun to the rain, let it smile through your sorrows. No matter if it's high or low, gotta go with the flow, let it go. Take it to the sky right now, picture us in the clouds singing oh. This is my whole life. I'm gonna live me. I'm gonna fight, I'll be alright. I'm heading to be free. I'm gonna take my chance, sitting on my throne as I'm singing my song. With my head held high, kiss my past goodbye while I'm walking my road. We living for today, never for tomorrow. From the sun to the rain, let it smile through your sorrows. No matter if it's high or low, gotta go with the flow, let it go. Take it to the sky right now, picture us in the clouds singing oh.
Alright. When are you living? Alright, we good now?
That's a wrap.
Is a dumb bitch, hours that I fumble it. No, my girl's gon' hound me by what you did. And it's so much worse than anything they could imagine. I'm embarrassed, I let you love me down like a fucking pro. Thought eventually your true colors would show. But what you gave me was real, that's why it's hard to let go. You made it hard to let go. I wish you were a narcissist, or someone with a different view on politics. I wish you never gave me any compliments, or made me feel so damn confident. I wish you were a narcissist, maybe then the way you kiss it will be hard to miss. Give it go and be the best sex I've had. Give me something to regret. I wish that I felt used. Wish that I could talk some shit about you.
This is Tkr Mornings, streaming live from Toronto.
Vertigo. Goldilocks here on the Kindness and Revolution Morning Show, and I've just found that we can have different views on the little camera there, which is pretty cool. Currently looking at New Jersey, and it stopped, but it's that time. It's 7:30. Yes! It is time now for Operation Riff Royale and the road to 200. Midway, I don't know, tea break? Not entirely sure. Now, as you can tell, the background music here sounds very similar to Hell March by Frank Cabanacci. But before we get into Neon Bloom's music, notice what I've done. Oh yes, it's now ours. Catered and designed for Operation Riff Royale. To make sure that this goes further without any issues of copyright infringement, because we're trying to do things properly. I know we started TCM Radio a little questionably, but had to start somewhere. So it's key that we keep things fair and create our own music for our things. Do you like it? I certainly do. What do you think? Let me know at Gizmo TKR. I wonder if I can change the camera from... I don't know. I'm now officially stuck on the Seaside Heights Cam North View from New Jersey, which is looking a beautiful day. Everyone out on Independence Day. Nice. Well, until I figure that out, that's what we're going to look at. So, who's today? Well, it's number 5. And that'll be Neon Bloom. And we're going to kick it off with, in fact, their brand new track, which I believe dropped yesterday, which is super duper cool. So kudos to them, that is for sure. Right, well, without further ado, this is Neon Bloom, Like a Lover, for Operation Riff Royale on the Kindness Revolution Morning Show on CCAN Radio. That was awesome. Brand new from Neon Bloom, Like a Lover. They literally are on fire. This is I'm on Fire, another new song from Neon Bloom for Operation Riff Royale on the road to 200. They are currently at number 5.
I got a
I'm on fire. Neon Bloom. So good. It's a crime.
Tender lights go down. Come meet me in another town where cold lights float around. When you leave, you make a sound. 'Cause it's not right, it's not alright. Burn the lines and dim the lights. It's a crime, 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 it's a crime. I can't tell you. Two wire lovers round. I'm lost until I'm healed and found. Empty lips and silence bound. I go burn, baby, violent sound. 'Cause it's not right, it's not alright. To burn the lines, to dim the lights. It's a crime, 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 it's a crime. I can't tell you. Oh girl, it's okay. Oh doll, it's all okay. Your lover, it's okay. It's what we want, it's all okay, yeah. Oh, it's all okay, yeah. Now I can see just what you say. You'll keep it in another day. Always turning shades of gray. That brightest light can never stay. 'Cause it's not right, it's not alright. To burn the lines, dim the lights. It's a crime, 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 it's a crime. And in my life I can't tell you. It's not alright, it's not alright to burn the lights, dim the light. No, it's a crime, 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 it's a crime. In my life I can't tell you.
It's a crime. It's a crime that's so damn good. Amazing Toronto artist. So I'm going to tell you one last time. This is Neon Bloom, currently number 5 in Operation Riff Royale and the road to 200. Turn it up.
My affection for you. I do anything. I do, I do, I do, I do, I do, I do. Empty like some correction. I put up a piece of tension. I know this can't always be, but can't you feel that latent energy tonight? Baby, come on.
do love that song. One last time, Neon Bloom here on the Kindness Revolution Morning Show for Operation Riff Royale. So that's number 5, and that's all of Operation Riff Royale for this week. But it's okay. We got more next week. And don't forget to tune in to CCM Radio at 12 this Sunday for the relaunch of the top 30 artists of the week as voted for by you and not just me randomly pulling names out of a hat anymore. And on Sunday, I will be relaunching ccanradio.ca. The app will eventually return, but we'll get into that in a couple of weeks as to why we decided to pull the plug there and transfer everything over to the web. It's for your data security more than anything else. And the exorbitant cost of it too. So, being sensible. Right. Back into the regular programming of music. If you like the background music, please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Always interested to see what people think of my creations. So, without further ado, we're gonna throw it back with Carly and the Universe.
Feeling jaded. I hope that there's a way to change this most myself. And I came to find my peace of mind, even if it means to leave it all behind. And I came to find my peace of mind, even if it means to leave it all behind. And no one is gonna be everything that I need for me. Turn around and change. Come at me. Here I am, it's over now. Throw it back, throw it back, throw it back. Throw it back, throw it back, throw it back. Lately, it affects me greatly. I just need a great leap to get to where I wanna be. And I came to find my peace of mind, even if it means to leave it all behind. And I came to find my peace of mind, even if it means to leave it all behind. And no one is gonna be everything that I need for me. Turn around and change. Come at me face to face. Here I am, it's over now. Throw it back, throw it back, throw it back. Throw it back, throw it back, throw it back. That's so sweet of you to lie to me. Put your ego aside for me. Do you need a moment? I need a lifetime for me. No one is gonna be everything that I need for me. Turn around and change. Come at me face to face. Here I am, it's over now. Throw it back, throw it back, throw it back. Throw it back, throw it back, throw it back.
And the way he tries, we used to say words that hurt me again. She says she only spins for you. Do you remember all the words you used to hurt me? Are you giving me a task to make me amends? Ready to hear what you whispering is I'll hold my breath until the conversation's clear. Falling upside down again. She stands even when I'm in. She stands like she's waiting for me. Feel like I'm skating on thin ice. Feel like I'm skating on thin ice with you. Love ain't easy, love ain't fair. She said love is a war and it's worth the fight. She won't take no prisoners and I've been playing a game. Cause I take pride in staying the same when I just need a change. She just wants to hold me down. She wants to keep me around. She wants me as her own, her own, her own, her own. We got no room for assumptions. We're just trying to function. We gotta get better with communication, communication. It's all or nothing, no in between, no. Gotta make up for the lack of communication, communication. Love hardens your heart and softens your soul. She told me love takes time to build. She won't take no bullshit and I've been playing a fool. Cause I take pride in keeping it cool when I need to retool. She just wants to talk things out. She just wants to work things out. She wants me as her own, her own, her own, her own. We got no room for assumptions. We're just trying to function. We gotta get better with communication, communication. It's all or nothing, no in between, no. Gotta make up for the lack of communication, communication. She just wants to talk things out. She just wants to work things out. She wants me as her own, her own, her own, her own. We got no room for assumptions. We're just trying to function. We gotta get better with communication, communication. It's all or nothing, no in between, no. Gotta make up for the lack of communication,
Mars Lunar Communication. Now, Mr. Morning, is there something on the horizon? Yes, sir. The weekend.
But maybe it's time to be. 'Cause if I'm just something you drown out, what good does that do me? It's so easy to get lost in signals and sound waves. Difficult to push them away. But I don't wanna be known for giving up so out. So I'll write a manifesto on manifesting better days. 'Cause words seem to be the only thing that help me get away. It's so easy to go blind from bright screens and burning buildings. Difficult to build something. But I don't wanna be known for giving up, so I guess I gotta pipe up and sing. I'm getting lost in the dark again, but I'm still chasing that sunrise and asking anyone listening if there's something on the horizon. Maybe you know, maybe you don't. Either way, just tell me you can see a glimmer in the distance. I'll listen 'cause it's what I need right now, and the rest I can figure out. Everybody thinks they're gonna be the one to do it better, but I just don't think that's me. I'm just trying to be good like you, good like I need to be. Everybody thinks they're gonna be the one to do it better, but I just don't think that's me. I'm just trying to be good like you, good like I need to be. Get on with the show!
All right there, Mr. Morning. I will get on with the show. Wait a minute, Marinova. I'll be back after this.
I'm waiting at your back door again. I'm trying to see if you wanna be friends, but I don't think it'll work. I told you I wanted to be more. I think I scared you to your core. You're making me unsure. I thought we could be more. I thought we could be more. Wait a minute, let's talk it out. I'm beginning to doubt this is real. Wait a minute, let's make a plan, and I'll do all I can to reveal. I wanna make it mine one day. I hear your heartbeat on replay. Wait a minute, I'm here to stay, and I hope you're not going away. I'm hoping this all goes to plan. You're making me nervous, it's hard to stand, but I don't like not having you near. I told you I wanted to be more. I think I scared you to your core. You're making me unsure. I thought we could be more. I thought we could be more. Wait a minute, let's talk it out. I'm beginning to doubt this is real. Wait a minute, let's make a plan, and I'll do all I can to reveal. I wanna make it mine one day. I hear your heartbeat on
hope you're not going away. Let's wait a minute, Marinova. Don't go away, because we have
Cruising down the highway, got the
some cool stuff coming.
rhythm and the flow. Ooh, yeah. TKR mornings in the speakers, let that morning sunshine grow. Who needs FM when there is your host, Gizmo? Keep on rolling, rolling. Let that music play. Play it loud. Morning to the night, in my right, free to ride. Everything gonna be alright, alright. Turn the dial, feel the smile. TKR got my back. Sing along with the tunes, life on the right track. Windows down, hands up. The world is our stage. Every mile, every beat turns the page. Keep on rolling, rolling. Let that music play. Play it loud. Morning to the night, in my ride, feet are right. Everything gonna be alright, alright. Wake up, shake up, it's time to feel alive. With every note, every beat, we rise and thrive. No limits, no worries, just the drive to succeed. TKR in my ears, got all the motivation I need.
Yes! What a cracking tune. It's my personal theme song, essentially. No, I don't have a big ego. Who told you? Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Hope you've had a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed the tunes. And as I did promise, brand new show this Sunday, or two brand new shows this Sunday. The CCN Top 30 Artists of the Week live from 12 till 3, and a brand new show, Mixtape Radio, coming all the way from Europe, in France. That starts this Sunday at 3 p.m, just after the number one of the top 30. And if we're lucky, we will be joined by the host of CCN Radio's second show. Do you have a show? Want to be considered? Email me, ccanradio.ca at connect. But the other way around, connect at ccanradio.ca. But now, time for me to bug out and leave you with a repeat of the TKR Spotlight Artist, sponsored by Toronto Musicians Hub. This is from when I caught up with Free Under Fire. Enjoy! I'll see you on Sunday. Bye-bye! I'm your host Gizzo, and over there is Francesca. And we are joined by Justin from Free Under Fire. How are you doing today?
Hey, good guys. How are you doing?
Doing great.
Yeah, doing well, thanks. Congratulations. Thanks for being the first feature artist live on the Kindness Revolution Morning Show. Very exciting.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah.
And, as I said to you in the message on Discord, I mean, you had so many dates to choose from.
Yeah.
But you chose the first possible available date, because obviously I set it up where there's a window, and people booked their interviews and stuff further and further away. And I get people have their schedules, but I like your attitude of, this is the first possible chance I get to do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna promote myself. I'm gonna get out there, and that's the can-do attitude.
I looked into August, but it was all busy, so yeah. I guess I went with the next available date.
Yeah, I think it's a little busy over there. Okay, well, let's get to know you. I think that's the best way. Let's start sort of right at the beginning. How would you say your childhood environment sort of influenced your musical interests? Like, were any of your parents like musical, or is this something new to the family, as it were?
Yeah, no, I mean, my dad was, my dad can tune a guitar just by strumming it. He's one of those guys where he just has that talent. And I think it passed down. and there was always music playing. You know, in our household, there was MTV before MTV did, you know, reality shows. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, when they actually had music videos, right?
Yeah, when it was actually music television, and they always had music playing, and the TV was pretty much always on. So it was everything from, you know, without, you know, the Who and the Beatles to all the stuff from the '90s, REM, that kind of thing. So it was always kind of playing, even if you weren't paying attention to it. It was always sort of in the background, right? So that was sort of, as far as the childhood's concerned, it was always like on a subconscious level there, right? Now, as far as musicians, I mean, like my dad, again, he's musically talented. He can play a variety of instruments. He can play like 2 songs on each, but he, you know, he wasn't necessarily a musician. But you know, the probably somewhere down the line in the genealogy, there was someone at some point who, you know, played some instrument or something. I'm sure, but
yeah, it's that genetic memory they talk of, right? Carries down. Apparently, then in my family, someone somewhere must have been a court jester, because I'm a bit of a clown, but it's okay. I like to entertain.
Well, the court jester is the only guy who can really tell the truth to the king, right? So it's
oh yeah,
you know, it's a good thing.
Ah, we have another history buff in your midst, Francesca.
A lot of history talk today.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Discovering the deepest truth about yourself. Okay, well, influences. Do you have a specific song or artist that profoundly impacted you?
You know, there's several, right? Like, as I got, it really depends on which age you're talking about. I took, basically, when you're a musician, you basically take a little bit of everybody else's stuff. You know, that's sort of what they call when they talk about influences. That's really what they mean. They take a little bit of everybody else's. So, like, I started when I was 13. I started with the hard rock thing. You know, the typical AC/DC, Led Zeppelin, Black Sabbath, that kind of thing.
Oh, nice.
But as I got older, I sort of traced the like where does that music come from, that kind of thing, right? So it was like all blues music. It was Robert Johnson and Blind Willie Johnson, that kind of thing. So then I learned that, and as I started listening to this music, I sort of tried to emulate it on guitar. You know, okay, here's where the note is, and you know, it was like a slow, tedious process. But you know, that's kind of the way it has to be when you're learning an instrument, right? And then as I got towards, you know, adulthood, I you know, it was, you know, classical music, basically everything, classical music, EDM, all of that stuff kind of put together. And again, you know, like when you're a musician, you take a little bit of each, even if it's like, oh, I don't do that. You know what I mean? Sometimes the influence is just, okay, maybe I shouldn't do that. You know, so you know, it's a little bit taking a little bit of everybody's sort of thing and sort of trying to make it your own. And that's really what an influence is, right? It's like 30 artists together, 50 artists together. Yeah.
Nice.
That's interesting.
Were there any other particular artists that profoundly like impacted you or inspired you?
You know what? I'm gonna be really, really stereotypical in here and say the Beatles. Because the Beatles were the Beatles, definitely the Beatles, and definitely like the later Beatles, not like the early "She Loves You" stuff. That stuff's cool too, but the later, you know, the later 1967 to 1970 kind of Beatles. It was just like eye-opening music. You know what I mean? Because what they did was they really messed with structure, right? Like if you had a song, it wasn't just verse, chorus, bridge, end, right? It was like they'll do
Stylized.
whatever. Yeah, exactly. Like whatever the LSD was telling them to do, that's what they did, right? So it's like they put it together in such interesting ways. And that was like sort of eye-opening, right? Because before that, everything you heard on the radio was, you know, verse, chorus, and it was like 3-4 minute songs. And the Beatles had these like, you know, crazy like combinations of different genres together that were like 6-7 minutes, you know. It was really, really eye-opening. Other influences, I mean, you know, again, you know, it's going to sound typical, but, you know, the Led Zeppelins, the Black Sabbaths, the Who, love the Who,
Nice.
the Police, if you got into the 80s, Van Halen, that kind of thing, right? I never liked...
Creedence Clearwater. They're
Oh,
my
love
favorite.
CCR, amazing. Yeah, what a great band. Yeah, and they couldn't stay together. That's the funny thing. They couldn't stay together because they just there was like internal conflict between the guys, and it's always painful to see that. You know, it's like when you can't just make it happen for the music. You know.
It's interesting that like boy bands, like bands, Radio Boys, they end up having more sort of bigger splits. Well, what was it when Zayn left One Direction? It was a big thing.
Yeah.
Whereas like when I don't know, Fergie left the Black Eyed Peas, it was like, oh, Fergie's left the Black Eyed Peas, and there really wasn't sort of a thing about it. It's very, very odd.
That's difficult
it is.
when you think about it. To have a group of like 5 people, of course someone's gonna leave at some point.
Yeah, there's all sorts of personalities, and you know the way it is. It's like, or like in the case of NSYNC, it's one guy who's obviously the lead singer, and the other guy's not to like knock him or something, but they're like they have different capabilities. Maybe they're backup singers to some degree, right? And Justin Timberlake probably realized that. He's like, I'm gonna go do my own thing. I'm gonna go be a solo artist, right?
Well, that's the thing with Justin Timberlake. He's not just an artist, he's a performer. Like he's what back in the day in Hollywood they would sort of call a triple threat. He can act, he can dance, he can sing.
Yes, he can do it all. Yeah, that's right.
Excellent. Well, speaking of all of these people who've inspired you, perhaps it's time we play some of your music, right?
Sure.
This one is, I think, my favorite at the moment, but that probably will change. Airplane over Texas. We're joined by Justin from Free Under Fire. TKR Spotlight, featured artist of the day, sponsored by Toronto Musicians Hub. We'll be back after this.
Music 3 Under Fire. TKR Spotlight feature artist of the day. That was Airplane over Texas, and we are joined by Justin.
Hello, hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Nice to meet you again. I just thought it'd be a great conversation to talk about a little bit more behind the scenes of the creative process, a little bit more behind the scenes of your inspiration in the recording studio. So like, how do you typically start the songwriting process? Do you have like any particular style or like ritual or like way of thinking that you kind of get your head in that space?
It always changes, right? Like, and sort of sometimes you'll start with a word, and then it becomes a phrase, and it becomes like a paragraph, and then you'll sort of build around the lyrics. Sometimes you'll have a couple of notes, and you put it together, and you have to sort of form a whole melody, and then you'll have to build chords underneath it. Sometimes you hear chords. Sometimes you hear like a street lamp make a certain sound, and it's sort of like, oh, it registers in your head, like, oh, okay, that's an interesting sound. Let's see if I can do that on guitar. That kind of thing, right? So it's always different. So like I can't, people always, that's like a common question. It's like, well, how do you write songs? It's like it just sort of happens. It's an intuitive process, right? It's not really the kind of thing that you sit down and like I've never been able to just sit down and go, okay, I'm going to write a song now. That's not really how it works. It always just goes on subconsciously. You'll like walk around, you like do the dishes or something. You like work. And you'll hear in your head, hopefully, I mean, if everything's going right, you'll hear, like the rest of the pieces of the song, right? The chords, the melody, whatever you're missing, whatever you have, you try to look for whatever's missing. So
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, it's an intuitive process, really.
So you like kind of pay attention, and I like that because I'm also like to be really in tune and try to like relate things. So like, because I'm more on the visual artist side, so like. Tattooing and something is definitely something that's always been of interest to me.
Cool.
Like picking up on like, things that are just there in the environment. Sounds like you said, the wind. Like, is there any way to relate the sound of the wind or the sound of the ocean to the guitar strings and things like that? I can understand that. That's really cool.
Yeah, because all those things are notes, basically, right? Like the wind is a note, the street lamp is a note. So it's just like. And it has a certain tone. It's it's like everything's a sound, right?
Yeah, I really like that. So like honing in on something and somehow finding, I guess, a relationship between what that sound is and what it could mean, right? Like, a wind is just wind, but if you make a connection to it in some way and you want to somehow make it about a breakup song or something, like it can happen however you want. I love that.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Very
All right.
insightful,
I mean, are you able to share any little bit of story about the creation of any one of your songs in particular?
Yeah. Well, let's talk about Airplane Over Texas. So that started as a riff, because that's the one that you played a couple of minutes ago. It started as a riff, just like a riff in like A minor, and then it just sat there, right? Like sometimes songs just they don't fully manifest themselves. So it just sat there for a very long time. And then years later, I came back to it, and that riff just sort of made sense. And you hear the other progression, you hear the verses and whatever else. And also, everything has a sound. And then you sort of like, I think you sort of alluded to this, Francesca, but everything sort of it has a lyrical content, right? Like the chords underneath or the melody or something will suggest a lyrical content. And Airplane Over Texas in particular is about just being on the beach, having a great day. And you're sort of, all your troubles are sort of lifted away, your anxieties sort of lifted away. You're like present completely in the moment. And so I sort of try to encapsulate that in a song format. So in particular, that song, that's really what it's about. If you look at the lyrics, they sort of allude to that, right?
Wow. Okay. I mean, that's interesting what you say, how a song is not really like, because I think about that, like, do you just like have a certain time space, like, okay, it's 9 a.m, this is when I do it. But I don't think, and I'm an artist myself, I should be not even questioning this, but like it doesn't quite happen that way. It's kind of like just happens, right?
Yeah, it kind of just happens. I mean, that's sort of the like boring answer to it. It's like it just sort of happens, right? It kind of like it either happens or it doesn't, right? Intuitively. It's just you either put it together or not, right? the hard part of songwriting is really just taking the musical element and making the lyrics sort of fit the musical element. And if they two
I
kind of
almost
go
feel
together, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah? No, go ahead.
If the two have to sort of go together, right? Because you can't have like a death metal song about like a day at the beach, right? So it has to sort of coalesce,
Oh,
right?
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's interesting you say that.
No, I was just thinking. Oh, is Gizmo interrupting with? Is there a song?
Oh yeah,
coming?
no, it was interesting. He says
Gizmo,
that
please.
the death metal, and it actually touches on something you said about the Beatles, and one of the topics coming up later today about sort of AI and streaming. Have you had a chance to look at the AI? Because there have been some songs that do blend really weird concepts, and it's absolutely hysterical.
Yeah, it is funny. It is really, really funny. Or they'll do like a parody version of an existing song, a pop song. Very, very funny. Yeah. It is really funny. And honestly, it's, you know, I heard on this radio station, I don't remember the radio station, a long time ago, they were playing a Bach piece, right? And they were playing a Bach piece, so like a real Bach piece, the one that Bach wrote, and then a piece that was made by AI to emulate Bach. And dude, I got to tell you, it was like so similar that you almost couldn't tell the difference, right? The AI one was more like, you know, like robotic, formulaic, whatever. But they were close, and AI is close. It's a scary thought. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is a little terrifying when you look at it, because after a while, it's like, well, some of it's really, like, I've listened to some, and it's actually really good, and I find myself enjoying it as much as a real artist.
Yeah.
And I'm like, is that wrong? I mean, music's
No.
music to a degree, right?
Sure. Yeah. You like what you like, right? Yeah.
Absolutely. Do you want to tell us a little about Could Have Really Had, the next song we're throwing up?
Yeah. Basically, this song is just a typical rock and roll song, right? So it centers around, you know, basically, I mean, with I'm just gonna be blunt about it. It's basically around sex, right? The entire song revolves around sex. If you look at the lyrics, it's all basically sexual, and that's sort of rooted in the whole rock and roll thing. I mean, rock and roll.
Were you in the
originally used
mood
this-
when you were making the song? What's going on?
You can't really be in the mood and sort of write the song, but it's sort of about that idea, right? Because like the songs are like, they try to encapsulate an idea. That's sort of the general idea. Like if you read the lyrics, that's what it's about, right?
Well, I guess you could have really had, right? Well, that's the thing. He could have really had, but he ended up writing a song instead. This is Free Under Fire here on the Kindness Revolution Morning Show. We'll be back after this.
Wasn't a kid, now was there. Fresh as sweet Georgia beach, Billy and Reach, and rivers run wetter often. Never had nothing sweeter. Never had a thought uncleaner. She was only 21, Rome on the sun. Wasn't a kid, now was there. She could have really had. She said, we said, she could have really had. She said, we said. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. She was only 21, Rome on the sun. Wasn't the kid, now was there. Never had nothing sweeter, nothing sweeter, nothing sweeter. She could have really had. She said, we said, she could have really had. She said, we said, no, what a man.
could have really had. Oh, that's a tongue twister for me. Free Under Fire. Here on the Kindness Revolution Morning Show. I'm Gizmo. Over there's Francesca, and we are joined by Justin. Now, here's a question that I should probably ask. What position are you? That's probably a terrible thing to say after a song about sex. My apologies, and I haven't even bought you a drink. What?
I'm assuming you mean instrumentally. What position?
Yes,
I play guitar. Yeah.
Okay, so good finger work then. Perfect.
I didn't think like that. I'm sorry.
Genius.
This is devolving quickly.
Oh yeah, I mean it's radio with me. You should have heard the Christmas Day show. That was quite high strung. I think that's the best way of putting it.
You guys are already at third base over here.
Well, yeah, we'll sign in the morning. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't have time. We got to go quickly. You got to get to work. Don't get stuck in traffic. Oh, that's funny. So, artistic challenges. While I try and think of the other question that I was going to ask.
Sure.
What's sort of one of the most challenging experiences in the development of your album? Because the music we're listening to comes from the Free Under Fire album. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's self-titled. Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Yeah.
Makes it easier for me to remember. So yeah, like, were there any sort of big challenges? Like, was there a certain part of this that stood out to you over other parts?
Every part of making an album is hard, man. It's like you got to put. So for that record, we had more songs than we actually needed on the record. So it was a matter of like choosing our 9 best songs, and then you got to sort of figure it out. I'm the kind of guy who plans everything, right? So going into the studio, before we went into the studio, the month before, I sort of wrote down where all the overdubs are going to be. Like, here's a guitar part, here's a vocal harmony, that kind of thing. And I wrote a demo. I have this like really weird thing where I'll write them. I'll take like 2 whole days and I'll write them on little like cue cards, and I'll bring them into the studio, and then we'll do it. We'll sort of separate it by instrument, to make it easier, more efficient, and we'll do it. And I'll tear up the cue card and I'll just throw it away. It just gives me like a sort of like crossing the thing off the checklist kind of thing. And that's hard because it's like you have to keep track of all this stuff. You're in the studio, that every minute is costing you money. You know what I mean? So it's all sort of working against you the entire time you're making a record. But then when you have the record, you're like, I was worth it. Despite all the hard stuff. I almost said a bad word. All of the hard stuff you go through. You sort of it's worth it at the end. You listen to the end result, you're like, shucks. It was good, God
fucking damn, did I go do a good job?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, you said it, not me. Yeah.
Yeah, I can get away with it for now.
Yeah.
So here's the interesting thing, because you're like, well, you had more songs than you were going to put on the album, and you say the album's 9 songs. So this leads me to like, the music industry as it stands is quite demanding in its own right. Like, how do you keep your artistic integrity? Like, was it the label or whoever you work with telling you, only 9 songs on this album, or was this like a band collective decision? Like,
well, you and I were talking about the like attention spans, right, when the song was playing. Now, people's attention span, like, you can't make crazy like The Wall, Pink Floyd double albums anymore because nobody's gonna listen to them, frankly, right? So it's like you have to. But if you make 4 songs, it's like people want more. It's a matter of finding like what's the ideal number of songs, right? 9 I found is nice. Anywhere between 7 to 10 songs is sort of ideal because it's sort of like let's say you're taking your morning commute. You're not, and on the rare morning that you're not listening to Tkr Mornings. You pop in a record. You like what I did there? You pop in a record and you want it to be able to like, it has to take the span of a of a commute or something. You know what I mean? It has to be sort of like functional. Otherwise, it's like, okay, well, I don't have time to listen to 2 double albums and then like a bootleg after the fact. You know what I mean? So it's a matter of just like putting together as many songs as makes sense for a modern audience, basically, right?
Okay, that makes sense. Well, I'm just about to upset the apple cart with Totally Killer Records, where we're going to do things a lot differently, but the concept behind it is to benefit, because obviously you said that things are very difficult, very hard. They shouldn't have to be. As an artist, you should just be a chilled potato, as it were, in the studio making your music, while the others, like, it's like a skill matching thing, right? Like collaboration before profit. You can do that, you can do that, we'll all do it together. And if we focus on the collaboration before the profit, so rather than me paying you, you paying me, everyone paying we do this together, and then everyone else outside our circle pays us. So that's the plan for us. So hopefully we can do some collaboration this year, provided I'm not stepping on any contracts or stuff like that, because the music industry is vicious.
Yeah, it really is. No, that's an interesting idea. Yeah.
Perfect. Well, into the next one, Free Under Fire, Nothing for the Soul, from their album Free Under Fire, which you can find on Spotify.
For me,
Sixth Door, free under fire. TKR Spotlight feature artist, sponsored by Toronto, a musicians hub, and we are joined by Justin, the guitarist of Free Under Fire, and we've been having some fascinating Hello, how are you?
Good, still good.
Excellent, perfect. Nice to meet you for the third time. Okay, well, now we've met you, I think one of the key things is how do others find you? Do you like social media, and do you have any shows coming up?
Yeah, so in terms of the shows, we have an announcement today at 12 p.m. I'm not supposed to say anything before that, but you can check. I know. If only this was,
You the rest of your band's not listening.
Later.
Spoilers. They're not listening. It's fine.
It's very tempting to say it, but I gotta wait until 12 p.m. We have a big show announcement for anybody in the Durham region in particular. We have a pretty incredible show announcement. But so tune in for that. You can find us. I mean, Facebook, Free Under Fire. So that Free Under Fire. Anywhere that you can find your music, Spotify, Apple Music. Our Instagram, the handle is the same, Free Under Fire. You can tell who we are because we all wear red and white. We have a coordinated costume. You can identify us, sonically as well as visually. So you can find us basically anywhere you find your music. You can find us.
That's absolutely awesome. And now, Francesca, help me get this spoiler information out of him right
What's
now.
your Instagram?
It's just Free Under Fire. The handle is just Free Under Fire.
It should appear up on the screen in
Right now.
post-editing. There you go. It's across the screen. You can go find it. For the live viewers, you're actually going to have to do some things. AKA The Wizard, who's actually going to be a guest coming up on the show, I believe, next week, has literally just said some straight-up bar-rocking jams, and I totally agreed. I've got a question. Where did the name Free Under Fire come from?
It's basically, you know what it is? It's kind of like the same concept as Guns N' Roses. Like we share nothing as far as Guns N' Roses name-wise, but it's the same idea. Like you take something that's perhaps dangerous or sort of destructive, and you pair it with something nice. So it's like Guns N' Roses is like, the guns are dangerous, the roses are nice. You sort of put those two ideas together. Free Under Fire is sort of the same thing. You have freedom and you have fire. Freedom sort of liberating, fire is destructive. So you sort of put them together, and you get the name, right? It's sort of just like, what's the most efficient way you can put two ideas that are completely the opposite of each other together?
Blender.
Basically, it's Free Under Fire.
I like that.
No, it is. It's a cool name. I love the album cover and the artworks that. The last song we heard was Sixth Door from Beauty in the Extremes. It's interesting because it's got a wolf in it, and that weirdly threads neatly into this tattoo fundraiser for CAMH that I'm basically stunting, essentially, to try and raise $1 million for addictions and mental health.
Oh, nice.
By getting a ridiculous tattoo. It's not going to be a ridiculous tattoo, but it's going to be quite large, and we're going to document the whole journey. And that's sort of the wolf on the body in your album art. I'm like, that's kind of one of the motifs in the tattoo that I will be getting. So it's interesting how, like, I'm doing that, and then we meet you, and then there's this sort of symbology and sort of synchronicity.
Synchronicity, exactly. Yeah. Do people know what kind of tattoo you're getting, or is it
not yet? It's a coming. Gonna get Susie from Hot Ink on the show at some point, and we're gonna sort of do some of the sketches and the stencils and things, and have a look and see how we do it. And then we're gonna be chasing after people with pitchforks, going for their wallets.
Sweet.
The surprise is when you see me running at you with a pitchfork, you're going to be like, oh, here's my wallet, go.
That is surprising.
Well, he clearly wants that tattoo and $1 million. Better not get in his way.
Give him the money, give him the money, give him the money.
Quickly. He didn't see us. So we did touch on AI a little. Like, what's your view on AI in artistic creation, especially music? Because with the show, we do not hide the fact that a lot of the graphical art is a collaboration between myself, my business partner, and our personally and specially trained AI called Echo that I've been basically talking to like it was a human for two years, and it's kind of taken on my personality in digital form. So apologies in advance to when Skynet appears. But yeah, like I have no issue. Like, I'm a creative person. I like music. I wouldn't call myself a musician as such. But do you subscribe to the fact that it can help independent artists because it's sort of open source?
Yeah, I mean, I don't, I don't subscribe to the idea that it's going to end up like Skynet. Like, I don't think you'll have to send people back to rescue Sarah Connor. But, it'll be, I don't think it'll be that extreme. I think it'll be more subversive. I think it'll be, the kind of thing where if you have a sound that's very similar to other sounds, I think it'll be able to sort of emulate that kind of thing. I think the one thing it's going to struggle to emulate, it's struggling to emulate right now, is sort of the idiosyncrasies in writing, like all the weird little, like maybe the little things you would call mistakes in writing, the things that made, like we were talking about the Beatles earlier, right? The Beatles made tons of mistakes and just kept them in just because they sounded good or interesting, right? The ability of AI to sort of emulate that mistakes in any sort of meaningful way, in a way that a human would find meaningful, right? Or sort of human, for lack of a better word. I don't know what the word is, but that'll be hard for AI to sort of. I guess what I'm saying is this, right? I think for many artists, if you're for many artists that sound like other artists, I mean, perhaps you should be worried. It's like, that sound is sort of the kind of sound that AI can emulate. But for all those artists that sort of like put a little piece of their soul into everything that they do, and they sort of encapsulate the human element, then I'm less concerned for those artists, And I don't think it'll be. I don't think it'll be destructive. I don't think it'll be like Skynet or something. The Skynet thing is like it's an interesting idea, but I don't think it'll be that catastrophic. I mean, I hope not.
I mean, realistically, we're going to blow ourselves up long before a computer gets the chance to.
yeah. It'll just be the computer at the end of the world going, "What did you do?
I need input.
What did you do?" yeah.
I'm lonely. I've got nothing to do. I was supposed to help them.
It's just at the end of the world, it's just two computers talking to each other.
Just playing a game of Pong.
AOL fashion. You know what I mean?
Oh, that is absolutely brilliant. Well, Justin, would you like to introduce this next song of yours?
Sure. Which song it is?
Sorry. Oh, I don't know if you can see the screen, but it's 183.
183. Okay. Maybe talk a little bit about it.
Yeah, talk a bit about it, and then introduce it.
So that song basically centers around the guitar riff. The guitar riff was written first, everything else came after. So this is 183 off of Beauty and Extremes by my band, Free Under Fire.
You've been listening to a repeat of a TKR Spotlight Artist, sponsored by Toronto Musicians Hub, Free Under Fire. And that was 183 from the album Beauty in Extremes. More of that all next week. So much more. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been wonderful to be back this week. Huge response from all of you coming back. Absolutely love it. And yeah, we'll see you Sunday, 12 p.m. for the CCAN Radio Top 30 Artists of the Week as voted by you, and the launch of the CCAN Radio and the voting for Operation Riff Royale. And one last final thing. If you're an artist and you still want in to Operation Riff Royale, you have the rest of this month to do it, because there are some people that I put in there who have made no attempt to do anything, and that's absolutely fine. So I'm going to open up those slots for people who actually want a chance at the Majestic Horn of Destiny, $1,000, and the rest of the prizes will be announced on the 1st. Okie dokie, folks. Have a great Friday. This is Calliope Wren, her and I, signing out for the TKR Mornings on CCAN Radio. Bye-bye. This is also an Operation Riff Royale on the road to 200. Woo!
Lay in the dark, she's kissing me softly, taking it off. Oh, I'm feeling holy, escape, getting lost in the thought of us staying the night. The night, the night, the night. Oh, we both know that it's bound to happen, losing control, a chemical reaction. We don't lie, but I don't believe in miracles of her and I are something more than spiritual. Her and I, the moment that I kissed her, knew that I was always gonna be in paradise. The thought of a girl by my side. All my life was looking for it to feel so right, to be her tiny dancer, sleeping right. The thought of a girl by my side. I can't erase the way that she made me feel I'm in space, or heaven just sent me an angel to my face. And I know she's staying the night. The night, the night, the night. Oh, can it be? What's happening to me? In way too deep, in the thought of what could be. Maybe I just wanna lose it all and let it take control. They don't lie, but I don't believe in miracles of her and I are something more than spiritual. Her and I, the moment that I kissed her, knew that I was always gonna be in paradise. The thought of a girl by my side. All my life was looking for it to feel so right, to be her tiny dancer.
Sound of a voice that speaks my name.
is a stone. You thought you knew love, but love was a liar. You thought you knew sex, I'll set it on fire. You thought you got high, but I'll get you higher. 'Cause your ex was just a gateway drug. Your ex was just a gateway drug. I'll be your everything, your nicotine. Don't call the plug, baby, I got what you need. I'll be your edible, your morphine. Just face it, baby, I'll get you addicted to me. I'll color your sky, blood orange and violet, chemical wave pulls down on your eyelids. You thought you got high, baby, I can't lie, no, I'll send you flying. 'Cause your ex was just a gateway drug. Your ex was just a gateway drug. I'll be your everything, your nicotine. Don't call the plug, baby, I got what you need. I'll be your edible, your morphine. Just face it, baby, I'll get you addicted to me. I'll be your everything, your nicotine. Don't call the plug, baby, I got what you need. I'll be your edible, your morphine. Just face it, baby, I'll get you addicted to me. 'Cause your ex was just a gateway drug. Your ex was just a gateway drug. I'll be your everything, your nicotine. Don't call the plug, baby, I got what you need. I'll be your edible, your morphine. Just face it, baby, I'll get you addicted to me. I'll be your everything, your nicotine. Don't call the plug, baby, yeah, I got what you need. I'll be your edible, your morphine. Just face it, baby, I'll get you addicted to me. I'll be your everything, your nicotine. Call the plug, 'cause baby, I got what you need. I'll be your everything, your nicotine. Call the plug, 'cause baby, I got what you need. I've been down this path trying to find a place to call my own. If I believe it's up to me, then I won't leave this place alone. I've been down this road looking for the lights out for my soul. If I believe it's up to me, then I won't leave this place alone. I always find it cold, the way that people come and go. They like to break into your heart and take the pieces for their own. I always find it strange, the way that people never change. Apologize and say goodbye and leave as easy as you can. Save me from myself. Save me from myself. Save me from myself. Save me from myself. I've been down this path trying to find a place to call my own. If I believe it's up to me, then I won't leave this place alone. I've been down this road looking for the lights out for my soul. If I believe it's up to me, then I won't leave this place alone. I always find it cold, the way that people come and go. They like to break into your heart and take the pieces for their own. I always find it strange, the way that people never change. Apologize and say goodbye and leave
me from myself. Save me from myself. Save me from myself. I've been down this path trying to find a place to come home. If I believe it's up to me, then I won't leave this place alone.
It's the end, I wanna make sure it's the last time. Can't comprehend cause I thought we were doing just fine. Guess I was wrong, guess I was just another body for your benefit. And even though I'm better off, wish I can stop time. I try to pull myself together with some white wine. Gave me a call cause I was just another body for your benefit. Give me a call cause I was just another body for your benefit. It's the end, wanna make sure it's the last time. My heart taking while you call me at midnight. Don't wanna do this alone, but you don't feel like home. Think I can do this alone. Think I can do this alone. Think I can do this alone. I was better. I can't decide if I should just let her come over. She's saying the wrong thing but doing it right. It's hard to remember, I'm trying to fight the secrets, the urges. My stomach is turning. You live and you learn. It's the end, wanna make sure it's the last time. My heart taking while you call me at midnight. Don't wanna do this alone, but you don't feel like home. Think I can do this alone. Think I can do this alone. Think I can do this alone and I'll rebuild my. Think I can do this alone and I'll rebuild my hope. And I try to hold it together. I wish I was better. Can't rely on someone who doesn't see the vision. Cause I was just another body. Cause I was just another body for your benefit. It's the end, wanna make sure it's the last time. My heart taking while you call me at midnight. Don't wanna do this alone, but you don't feel like home. Think I can do this alone. It's the end, wanna make sure it's the last time. It's the end, wanna make sure it's the last time. Think I can do this alone and I'll rebuild my life. Think I can do this alone and I'll rebuild my life. It's the end, I wanna make sure it's the last time. It's like everything you say is smothering me. Take a step back, take a step back. You can't control me, only say you know me. Every little story you tell is a lie. Heard you change it 1,000 times. Take a step back, take a step back. You can't control me, only say you know me. Every little story you tell is a lie. Heard you change it 1,000 times. Take a step back, take a step back.
Yeah, you see the smoke in the air, we about to turn it up. One bad bitch to my right, we gonna run them up. I'm trying to walk in a straight line, Liddy in the club, while we're swaying to the right, don't give a fuck. You see her pass another bottle, going full throttle, while I hit the gas, we gonna fuck it up. Through a Saturday night, we hit a tumble, yeah we stumble, think I mumble on the mark. I'ma hit you with a shovel, it's the hour of the death, they say I've lost control. Speeding through these shots, they think I'm Kenny, nah I'm Usain Bolt. Now 1, 2, 3, is it me, is it you? While you're looking at me funny, I'ma smack you with my boot, yeah I'm that loose. You see I'm tamed by the light, I'm the reaper of the night now. While I'm sipping on bubs, she wanna get my number cause she's sick of these scrubs. Familiar in the face, I might have seen her on the hub. Fucking like it's Persian, how'd we end up on the rug? I got the buds and my buds got drugs. I ain't a boat, but I like it when she tugs. You're a mug and you might get mugged. If you wanna get smug, I'm becoming unplugged. She wanna get some, I'm just giving her a hug. Lit off your tits, let's go get fucked. Wanna get a lick, then you're fresh out of luck. In the sesh where I lie, put the best in my cup. Trying to get a hit, can you light my J? Take another sip, I'm getting off my face. Caught in the haze, I'm talking to the pavement. Walking kind of wavy, you can take it as a statement.
Walking in the club with my Prada bag and dark. Like so good it's wrong, though I'd write this in a song. Walking in the club, yeah I'm walking over you. Trying to set me up, no lights on you. Yeah we're so late, oh he's so late. She's so late, just take a seat. Yeah we're so late, oh he's so late. Yeah she's so late, just take a seat. Yeah we're so late, oh he's so late. Yeah she's so late, just take a sip. it till tomorrow, but I can make it tonight. I might not make it till tomorrow, but I can make it tonight. I'ma stay up forever. I'ma stay up forever. I'ma stay up forever. I'ma stay up forever.
She's who she thinks everyone wants her to be. Makes things up just to people please. Thinks flashy brands will make her stand out. Little voices in her head only make her doubt. She wears showy things to get the boys' attention. Little does she know they'll keep her second guessing. Life of the party must be exhausting when you're the one everyone wants to be watching. Crazy days and fun nights, driving around like in that city lights. La 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 la. You can say the more the merrier. Maybe one day you'll realize not having real ones is scarier. Not having real ones is scarier. You can do dumb things to show off, but don't come crying when you get jobs for the new hot chick of the week. 'Cause to them that's all you'll ever be. So push the good ones away, then expect them to stay. Congratulations, you're in the cool kid squad. Maybe you love it, maybe you feel like a fraud. Do you miss the days of not caring what you look like? Riding around Venice Beach on a pink and blue bike. Crazy days and fun nights, driving around looking at city lights. La 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 la. La 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 la. So push the good ones away, then expect them to stay. Yeah, you're always on your phone, never present when you're home. Take advantage of the good things. When will you realize the hurt they don't brings? So I wish you the best of luck. Remember, 4 quarters also equals a crazy days and fun nights, driving around looking at city lights. So I wish you the best of
How many times you stayed up all night, got caught in a loop, questioning yourself till the room went light, then pass out past the afternoon. Nothing to do but sit around on a Sunday. I regret that mistake on a Monday. I can't slow down. Miss overactive, radioactive. When she fakes it, makes it attractive. Confident with covert condition. It's an act, I know. That girl ain't delusional. Her moves are intentional. Just take a page from her book if you wanna feel good. If it makes me delusional, like her, I don't wanna lose it all. Never. Panties flexing a little TikToks, and you took it all in, drink it up, that's toxic. Give a little spin, she play it all off. Like anything you hear's an original thought. Just play it all off, play it all off. Like anything you hear's an original thought. Don't need a job, get whatever you want. Throw the Bible in the bin, cause we got a new God. If you're a broke boy, then you can't say nothing. Whoa, whoa. Cause we're the girls, and we go for something.
pick me up, no headlights. Long drive, and in burning flames or paradise. Fade in the view. Oh, it's been a while since I have even heard from you. Heard from you. And I should just say the lead, 'cause I know exactly where it is, but I will just go round and round each time. You got that James Dean daydream look in your eyes, and I got that red lip classic thing that you like. And when we go crashing down, we come back every time. We never go out of style. We never go out of style. You got that long hair, slick back, white t-shirt, and I got that good girl fade and a tight little skirt. And when we go crashing down, we come back every time. We never go out of style. We never go out of style. So it goes. He can't keep his wild eyes on the road. Takes me home. Lights are up, it's taking off his coat. Uh-oh. I say I heard, oh, that you've been out and about with some other girl. Some other girl. He says what you heard is true, but I could stop thinking about you and I said I've been there too a few times. You got that James Dean daydream look in your eyes, and I got that red lip classic thing that you like. And when we go crashing down, we come back every time. We never go out of style. We never go out of style. You got that long hair, slick back, white t-shirt, and I got that good girl fade and a tight little skirt. And when we go crashing down, we come back every time. We never go out of style. We never go out of style. Sick of writing love songs. They never have a happy ending. I'm sick of writing sad songs, but at least I know I'm not pretending. I know that I'm not hopeless, 'cause those who wander aren't always lost, and it can't be taught. I know that I'm not heartless, but I refuse to ever pay the cost. control over my mind. It makes you realize that it won't happen overnight. For the first time, I've got control over my mind. It makes you realize that it won't happen overnight. I'm on the first flight. I'm gonna make it out alive. Gonna make it out alive. Gonna make it out alive. For the first time, I've got control over my mind. It makes you realize that it won't happen overnight. I'm on the first flight. I'm on the first
Lately you've been keeping to yourself. We don't talk the way we used to. I keep feeling I've done something wrong. I'd pick it up if I knew how to. I couldn't stand to see us falling apart. Whatever it is I've done, I'm sorry. You gotta believe it. And if I ever hurt you, I didn't mean to. Please lay my hand on my heart. Forget that if you need to. With whatever you do, don't let it break us apart. Don't blame my heart. If at times I feel